What's happening upon this earth is of a tremendous reality. And we don't understand these realities, we just look at it from the people of form and say, oh look, they got a disease. Where it came from we don't know, we can't see it. Let's give some medicine on it and maybe it'll go away, or at least reduce the pain. But from malakut, no, something is happening. Their explanation and teachings of these realities is that when Sayyidina Musa was about to appear on earth, Pharaoh got word from his magicians that Nabi Musa is coming onto this earth, he'll come through a child from these Bani Israel soon. So Pharaoh thought he would be clever and began to slaughter all the male children. And every action of Allah has a positive and a negative. So these thousands of children that were slaughtered, its negative and its sin was dressed upon Pharaoh, and he carried all the sin of that horrible action. But at the moment that they were struck, there was an immense positive light on those children, churubin. The churubin reality that they did no wrong to deserve that Allah made them like shuhada, that not only shuhada but perfected lights of churubin. Those perfected lights in the thousands, they were killed because they were Musa. They were not killed for any other reason. They were killed for the sake of Pharaoh's fear of the name Musa, and that this is going to be a Musa, kill him. So its sin was given to Pharaoh, but its blessing and its hasanat of these churubin was given to Sayyidina Musa. And the light of Sayyidina Musa, because they described him like an electricity, very powerful presence and reality. Why? Because from malakut he was surrounded by these churubin. The immensity of lights that were surrounding from this action that Pharaoh thought he was doing, and that's why Allah always describes these shaitans, they plan and they think they're clever, but Allah's plan already exists within their plan. Allah wrote the program, they don't know they're just enacting Allah's program. And they probably hit their heads, oh why we did like that, look how powerful Nabi Musa is. He's a result of those thousands of Musas in churubin realities with no gunaah, no wrong, perfected immense light. If one rijal is like 1,000, imagine tens of thousands of Bani Israel how they were dressed with that light and how they were given their light and their allegiance to Sayyidina Musa. And the Musa meant like electricity, and his secret was the electricity for their kingdom. Right? He was the one who put their cap on their pyramid and he brought light and power to their whole kingdom. Pharaoh didn't want to release him because he was going to take the electricity away, he was going to take the power away from those pyramids. So that when these bodies are dying and dying, don't think, إِذَا جَاءَ نَصْرُ اللَّهِ وَالْفَاتِ رَأَيْتَ النَّاسَ يُدْخِلُونَ فِي الدِّينِ اللَّهِ أَفْوَاجًا. Oh, when you see the day in which mankind comes in droves to the religion of Allah, do you think that mankind Allah cares about their physical coming in, making shahada in the mosque and then debating with you of this aqeedah and that aqeedah? This is deen of Allah. This is the fitna of shaitan. The deen of Allah is pure and perfected, is maqam al-ihsan, is a perfected religion. So then awliyaullah are coming and teaching from the heart of Sayyidina Mahdi that what Allah wanted is that when you see these souls start to come, because the soul that dies of calamity, the calamity has already cleaned them. They are free from being bonded and grabbed in their graves, because the dunya punished them already, cleansed them, washed them, granted them to be shuhada, granted them to be martyred if they have belief. It will clean them, in which the soul is not confined and is standing at attention, waiting for an advice and a guidance from the kingdom of their Lord. At that time Allah describing, إِذَا جَاءَ نَصْرُ اللَّهِ وَالْفَتْحُ. When you see all these souls on a daily basis from every hospital and everywhere they die, there are only Allah's nazar and soul upon them, bringing them all into the deen of Allah. وَكَانَتْ تَوَّابًا. And Allah proof is they were forgiven. Praise Allah that how magnificent and munificent Allah that He says, I'm not going to go, because this akhir zaman and all this creation is under the guidance of Sayyidina Muhammad for my ihtiram and love for Prophet. I'm not going to send them to Jahannam, because there's the ummah who accepted and the ummah yet the dawah hasn't arrived. Now the dawah phase has started. If they don't want the dawah with their body, no problem, Allah will give the dawah on their soul. And that's why Allah describing them, praise me. And I'm the forgiving and most merciful one. Look at my forgiveness, that through their difficulty I granted them light and blessings to reach towards that reality, and they come in droves. So it means every day thousands are coming into this reality. Their light and their soul will be given to the reality of Sayyidina Mahdi. Those lights will be the lights of guidance that guide humanity to the way of Allah. Go back to all their descendants and all their loved ones and begin to inspire within their homes, because they're not confined. They're like the lights of awliya, that they're going into the homes guiding and pushing people, come to the reality, come to the reality, to bring in and usher in an immense awakening upon this earth that the earth has never seen before. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifoon wa salaamun al mursaleen walhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Bi hurmati Muhammad al Mustafa wa basira Surah al Fatiha.